Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a outside of my house tour. So yeah, there is a house over there if you can see. It's like a really big house. I don't want to live there. It's really big. But I'm going to start off with right here. I'll explain this. Okay, this is all overgrown because we cannot cut it in the summertime because there are too many snakes in there. But when it's wintertime, we clean up our yard. I'll show you a better house tour. Like outside house of a tour. I can't show you the trash cans because they show our serial number. My brother has drawn all over this little carport area. This is wood for the deck that we're replacing. There's my brother and I's bike. And there's our pool, which goes from there all the way to right there. And there's just some stuff and stairs. Then we have this, and those are going to be sheds. We're not done with them yet. And there's 3 different decks, which these need to be replaced. And there's just a whole bunch of dead grass out there. I'm still working on a garden, which with the pond and stuff. I am making my own garden outside my window, which I'll show you later. Here's a harvest sign, little palm tree, and another plant. Here's our garage door. I can't show you the sign because it shows what alarm system we use, and that is only in the area we live in. Bigger palm tree, a gecko thingy. This plant. Okay, let me explain to this. There's 2 different kind of deck things here because we are replacing the deck, and I can get on this part, but here it's like a cement looking kind of thing, but it's actually wood and a paint. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not going to get on here, but that's what it looks like so far. We have those little lights, and it's looking cool so far. And it says do not enter because there's still some boards that we haven't put up. And there's the top level where we don't have stairs there yet because we're doing that part later. But he almost has the railing done, and then this part will be done. Then we can move all of our tables and plants back. But I'll show you the upper deck over there when I get to that part. Okay, this is my mom's garden. She's a dead plant right there because it won't live. We can't do anything to it. This is all ivy and ajuga. This is not actually all the ivy before. We actually had an ivy plant hanging off the deck, but when my dad had replaced it, I think it was called cat claws or something, and oh my god, it was like, it started down here and it went way up there and just tangled it. Oh my god, it was so pretty. But it's going to grow back up. See, it's already growing right there. So it's growing back, but there's a sign that says grow, damn it. And then there's some ajuga. I did a doll photo shoot where I had McKenna in the grass, in the ajuga right here. But I'm going to do a lot of photo shoots here because I think it's really pretty. This used to be a pond. It was actually my pond, but it something happened to it. I think the things kind of just dried out. So we replaced it with a garden. But this used to be my pond. Another little palm tree, and these are palm tree kind of things. They were a lot bigger, but we cut some of them down. This is an outside light with a rock wall. These plants, I think they're annuals, and they're going to die. They're basically almost dead, but there's some flowers up top. And some pine. This is in the front of our yard now. There's a butterfly thing. There was this really beautiful flower right there, but the deer ate it. It was a big flower too. It was really pretty. There's this big, huge pine tree which we like to climb. Then my dad just mowed last night. Mowed the lawn. Can't show you my mailbox, but here's the grass. I can't go any farther to the left because there's my mailbox, but here's the upper deck, and there's a whole bunch of ivy right there. Let me see if I hope there's no snakes in the lawn right now. If you hear that sound, that's actually just the mole thing. But there's like a few plants in there. It's really pretty. I'll show you that a little bit later. Let me get to the front lawn now. We have a basketball hoop, which isn't, it's like falling apart. We need to get a new one. I can't show you that right there because that's our alarm system again. Here's our front lawn with a whole bunch of stuff. This is where the deer like to hang out, and so that's why there's a big hole right there. That's where they sit. They sit in the bush. They're really annoying. And then there's just a whole bunch of open holes where the deer sit. Let me finish up this tour. There are a whole bunch of deer. I mean, not deer, bees. That's just the mole thing, just telling you. It's not a phone ringing. We don't have an outside phone. Okay, this is getting to the part where it's going to be my garden. This is a trench right here with a whole bunch of junk. There's a lot of snakes, and I'm not going to get a lot. We've killed many snakes there. Okay, this is the top of the deck, which we are replacing soon. Yeah, it's really dirty. There's a tree growing out of the deck, which has always been there. There's my parents' bedroom. It's like all covered in leaves. We have some plants here. We have some cactus. Some really cool plants. And there's the deck. Here's a better view of the deck. And we're still putting that together. Let's move on. There's too many bees. And then there's a little walkway. We really need to clean our yard up by now. Here's where we burn some things. We do little campfires. And then there's just some bushes right here. And then we have, let's see, we have this area of dead grass right here, which leads to our pool, which might be a garden, but everything's really dry, so we don't know. Just making sure there's no snakes in here. And then we're back to where we start. My cat moved. I can't show you my window. Here. There's my window right here. I can't show any farther. There's a tree, a little thermometer. My cat's water bowl. I have some trees right here that were growing. And this used to be a plant right there, but it died. But I'm trying to make this part like right here in my garden, because this is all I see out my window. I don't see anything else but this hedge. But that's basically my outdoors. And then my lovely cat who likes to roll around in front of the public. She's a cute cat. Hi, kitty kitty. What the heck? Is there somebody outside? There's my neighbor's backyard on the spot. What are you doing? Foolish cat. I love you here. But that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.